Why do people eat dessert? Because it is the main course. I have gone to all-you-can-eat buffets in the U.S. and only had desserts. Lots of them. When we were going to Austria to visit a Christmas market last December, we skipped lunch and dinner. Everybody had whatever we liked from the street vendors. And then we got into an Austrian coffee house and had a proper dessert. These cakes got to be the 8th capital sin. If I ever would go to Vienna for a vacation, I would only eat dessert there. And I have heard about Budapest in Hungary to be an even better place for getting that sweet tooth a workout. Variety is the spice of life. But you gotta balance variety with convenience. You could set up a dozen sides and small dish delights to contrast everything with each other. But your tongue will go haywire switching all the time. So treating main and sweet as different courses streamlines this, and so both courses will have their own focus. Desserts are most of the time too rich and heavy to really be following the main, but the diner is only human and will overstuff themselves rather than just have a slice of light cake. Especially if they're eating out and it's an occasion. There's also the spectacle aspect I haven't mentioned. Desserts in restaurants can be really pretty works of art, a real feast for the eyes. The basics are, a nice sweet to finish a meal is a truly amazing feeling. It gives a nice finish to a meal. After a regular meal we enjoy a small dessert. With the dessert we love coffee or tea. Perfect pairing to us. I am sure there is food science that talks about protein and fat followed by sweet with acid to do something to sweeten stuff. So science and quantum demand dessert. When I was a kid my parents were in the theater and since that is a precarious profession money was tight. Meals had to be made as cheaply as possible and this means not spending too much on the main course, the most expensive part. So the solution was to buy cheap canned fruit, peaches or pears, very occasionally mandarin oranges, and serve it with top of the milk. At that time milk was sold which had a sort of head of cream that could be carefully poured off, which both rounded off the meal and filled us up. Sugars tend to turn off your appetite. Even if the meal was not totally filling, ending it with something sweet will still enable you to feel full. It's why your mom always told you not to eat candy before dinner.